I think one of the things I like about Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is how sincere she seems. She just has this sort of aura and this air of sincerity that just comes through, in her smile and in her eyes. And it's so refreshing, I think, to see someone in this position, even before she became the Duchess of Sussex, when she was a philanthropist and actress and so on and so forth. And she was just doing all of these good works. I mean, since she was a little girl, really, sort of championing women's rights, women and girls. And then, once she became a part of the royal family, one of the things she said was she just wanted to hit the ground running and just get to work. And, women have always had a voice, they just need to be encouraged to use it and for people to listen and so on and so forth. And, it just to me was so refreshing because you can tell that it's just who she is, it's just what she believes, it's just how she thinks that things should be. I mean, to some extent, I would say that maybe she's a bit of an idealist, or, well, I mean, maybe not an idealist, because there's a lot of idealism in some of her philosophies, but you know she also speaks truth, right? She speaks truth. I mean, women should be encouraged to use their voice, and I know some people would sort of critique me and say, well, okay, you say this now, but then you say something else and you contradict yourself and so on and so forth. And look, your point is taken, but I just think that with Meghan, there's a certain sincerity in her demeanor, in her smile, in her eyes, and the way she interacts with people, like all kinds of different people from different walks of life, different cultures, different countries. Whether it's helping to cook meals for women in London who are Muslim, or it's going to India or to Africa to help to dig wells to get water for people, or it's in Texas when there has been a shooting and she flies all the way there to just be there to say, look, you're not alone. I'm thinking of you. I see you. I hear you. I know of your story. I'm not just sitting in my mansion, in Montecito, with my champagne. I hear of your pain, and I am here to give you my time, to give you my solace, my hugs. You know, it just to me is such a beautiful and refreshing thing. And I think that, from the very beginning that she joined the royal family, it was her intention to continue to do the things that she was always doing before she ever even got there, in terms of her philanthropy. Perhaps not the very exact same charities. I think she wanted to fit in with Harry's charities, and but to continue in that vein, in that line of work, to help others in a way that is authentic and sincere, and just refreshing. I mean, it's unfortunate that the people in the royal family were so threatened by this, woman. I mean, they saw her as this hardworking foreign American whippersnapper who gets up at the crack of dawn, cracking whips at everybody, sending emails, let's go, 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 go. And it's unfortunate that that's all they saw, and not the sincere woman behind all of that, trying to quietly, in her own way, get things done, behind the scenes to not to make everyone look good, but just to do good. But anyway, that's all for this one. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.